When you say pray,
Okay.
does it mean worship in the context of prayer?
Prayer is a form of worship.
Thank you.
I would not pray to anybody else in
Very good.
communication
So
because I worship
let's stick to that definition
Okay.
of prayer. Did Jesus ever pray
to God,
to anyone?
to the Father.
To anyone? Did he pray?
Yes, he
Whom
prayed.
did he pray to?
To the Father.
To God.
God the Father.
Yes.
Why is that a problem?
I'll tell you why. Because when God needs to pray to a higher authority whom he addresses as God, then he cannot be God. Because God doesn't need to pray.
Why not? Why not? Again,
That's why.
your understanding of God is one nature. My understanding of Jesus is two natures.
No, I didn't say nature. I said who. Who does Jesus pray to?
Jesus had to have.
Do you remember the who and the what earlier? How I distinguished between the person and his nature?
Okay.
So the question was, whom does Jesus pray to?
God the Father.
Thank you.
Because they're father and son, and that's communication. I don't understand
Whether you
that's-
call it father
why
and
that's
son,
an
the
issue.
problem is this.
No, it matters.
I'll tell you what. Does God need to worship anyone?
No.
Good. Does Jesus need to worship anyone?
No.
So he never prayed.
Andy only said yes.
You cannot. You
Remember I
cannot
said stick to the
equal
definition.
prayer to worship.
You did.
No, I
It's on
didn't.
camera.
He asked, "Do I believe it? Do I pray?" Yes, I pray. Do I worship when I pray? I have to because I'm a created being, worshiping an uncreated being, and part of my worship is prayer because I'm not created.
Once again, is prayer worship?
It is a form for a created being. to
Now you
talk
added
to-
the created being.
Because you're pigeonholing. This is what you're doing.
Okay.
You're being deceitful.
Who is
in
praying
that.
to whom? When Jesus is praying, you remember in the Garden of Gethsemane?
Yes.
Yes? Just
Yes.
before
Yes.
his alleged crucifixion,
Yes.
what does he do in the Garden of Gethsemane?
He prays.
How?
He talks to his Father.
How does he pray?
Sweating drops of blood.
How does he pray? What is the action he takes? I didn't ask you what was his status.
Communication. Okay.
You haven't read your Bible, have you?
I'm trying to understand your question.
No. The question is very simple. How did he pray?
You mean with his eyes closed? What do
You tell me. If you read the Bible, you should know this.
He prays with, I said it, sweating drops of blood with intensity and fervor, saying,
What
Father,
was the action he took when he was praying?
tears? Is that what you're asking? Like, you have to be specific.
I don't need you if you read the Bible.
I'm telling you.
Okay,
It
let me
doesn't say worship.
let me ask the Muslims. How did Jesus pray? He fell on his face and he prostrated. You see, the Muslims know this because this is how they pray.
Whoa, he did not persuade. He prayed.
Oh, wait. I haven't finished. Time out.
Okay.
So Jesus fell on his face. You know what that is called in Islam? We call it sujood. It is the ultimate form of submission.